Welcome to this demonstration of Accounts Payable Automation Dashboards. We will show you how Intuitive Dashboards helps to prioritize actions by giving you visibility of the data held within your automation software. We will go on to show how to analyze performance of both suppliers and staff and how their behavior can affect the performance of your process. When the AP Manager logs into the system, they're presented with this welcome screen. Let's start by clicking onto the Invoices in Workflow. Looking at today's status, I can see that there are currently 357 invoices in process, with a value of £2.8 million. The dashboard provides easy access to the list of invoices, allowing you to browse them. Often, it's easier to deal with suppliers one by one, so the dashboard allows you to reveal the invoices in process just for a single supplier. At this point, we might want to make an export of the data for our upcoming supplier meeting. The dashboard allows us to export this grid to Excel. It's also useful to be able to show invoices by approver. Here we can see the companies that Sophia is dealing with. Sophia has 10 invoices for Intech, and we can list them on the dashboard. If we want to see all of the invoices that Sophia is dealing with, we simply click onto All Shown. So in summary, the Invoices and Workflow dashboard is a great tool for an AP manager to be able to see the invoices in process, what status they're at, who's got responsibility for processing them, and which suppliers have submitted them. The next stage in our process is to analyze supplier performance. The supplier dashboard primarily shows the quality of the invoices submitted and highlights how many errors are being introduced by suppliers. This component tracks the number of errors submitted over time. To get a breakdown of those errors, we can click on an individual month. We are now able to see a detailed breakdown of the errors by supplier. We can sort the list by selecting the column headers, allowing us to rank the suppliers according to each error type. To understand the impact of errors on the process, we can focus on the component above. This shows the total number of invoices processed over the same time period. The bars are split into green, those processed on time, and red, those processed late. By comparing the charts, we can analyze if there is a direct correlation between volume, errors, and late payments. To view the performance of each supplier one by one, we can add a quick filter to the dashboard by selecting the supplier from the master component. We have also incorporated a hyperlink, which makes it easy to open the supplier dashboard from the invoice list, automatically focusing on the supplier you are working with. In summary, our supplier dashboard allows us to review the quality of the invoices submitted into the process and can help the supplier understand that better quality invoices will reduce the time to payment. At the same time, any improvement in supply performance will help us keep our costs of processing down. The final element we are going to consider today is staff performance. The goal with AP automation is to reduce the amount of manual intervention to a minimum. There is, however, always going to be an element of manual processing, for instance, where an approval is required. The Staff Performance dashboard allows you to analyze different approvers. We can now view the KPIs for Sophia, showing that, for instance, she is achieving a processing time of 5.6 hours per document on average. This compares to the company average of 8.51 hours. Her individual performance last month was even better at 5.54 hours. Let's take a look at what Sophia's work profile is for the period. The drill down gives a month-by-month view of her workload and how that is split across different suppliers. I hope you have found this video instructive. If you would like further details of the intuitive AP automation dashboards, please contact your sales representative and we will be happy to help. Thank you and goodbye.